All right, so next up we have Alan Moore. Alan is here to tell us how to get paid for the financial advice you're already giving. Here we go.
All right, so who here has a personal finance blog that they want to use to either make more money or help more people? But who wants to do that without selling affiliate links ads? Who wants to be able to do it without biasing what they're writing? Who wants to be able to provide financial planning to their clients? There's this awesome book called The Blue Ocean Strategy, and it talks about that there's two kinds of markets. One is red ocean. This is where there's tons of competition. This is where affiliate links with personal finance blogs have gone. There's so much competition. It's so hard to make money doing it. But you know what's super easy and there's no competition? That's doing financial planning for your readers, because no financial planners want to work with your readers. They only want to work with rich old white guys. It's beautiful. So it's a wide open marketplace for you. Now, financial planning has always been about these really boring topics. We talk about retirement planning and investments and estate and tax. It's all necessary stuff. But this is kind of the old school. This is what you learn in CFP school, right? The awesome thing is when you do financial planning for your readers is you can open up the floodgates and you can do other awesome stuff, like talk about financial independence, side hustles. Hell, you can talk about travel rewards if you want. Anything you want to be able to talk about with your readers and what they want to be able to hear about in those awesome PA system. And it doesn't have to be about financial planning or about retirement planning. It doesn't have to be just about this arbitrary age at age 65 where we're going to just stop working one day. You can talk about a lot of really awesome, fun stuff that doesn't have to do with complex estate planning and complex investments. And you can do it for your peers. You can do it for Gen X and Gen Y clients. It doesn't have to only be about one day when we'll work with you when you're rich. And that's what's awesome about being a financial planner for your readers. Investments is still an option. I get this question all the time. Do I have to manage investments, Alan? You can if you want. There's ways to outsource it. We've got Betterment in the house. Awesome outsource resource for financial planners. That's an option. It's a great way to scale your revenue, but it doesn't have to be the central focus. But Alan, how much money can I make? And the answer is you can make a lot of money. Clients, your readers will pay you $100 to $200 a month each to do financial planning. Imagine doing that for 40, 50, 100 clients. Think about how much that revenue scales, and it's a solid base of income. And you can scale. It's tricky to scale financial planning, right? Because it's a one-on-one relationship, but it absolutely can be done. This has kind of been the difficulty and why we've only done financial planning for rich people, is we could only work with a few clients. But now you have the ability, and in this room there's so much talent when it comes to creating video series, creating online courses, doing group work, doing formats we haven't even envisioned yet in the financial planning world, because again, we're just a bunch of old, boring white guys, right? You have that knowledge base. Compliance is so scary when it comes to starting a financial planning firm, and it's actually super easy. Get your Series 65, register a firm. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to have the CFP if you don't want it. I recommend it, but you don't even have to have it. Compliance is not nearly as scary as we make it out to be, and you can start a firm for less than $15,000. If you've already got a website and a brand and a logo, you can do it for less than $10,000. It is super cheap. I know bakers that spent more than that on an oven to start a bakery, right? That's a whole year's worth. In Montana, we like to say, you don't have to be faster than the bear, you just have to be faster than your hiking buddy. The same is true in marketing. You don't have to be the world's best marketer, you just have to be better than your competition. This is our competition. Financial planners are literally the world's worst marketers. Who here's website is worse than this? This is what you have to beat. This is incredibly terrible, right? And most financial planners don't have a clue what a targeted audience is. They don't have a clue who they're actually working with. They work with anybody that walks in their door with money. You have a niche. You have a group of readers that no one else wants to work with, and you can be that person to do it. And you can be location independent. We always we think of financial planners as tied to a desk with a mahogany table and a receptionist. It doesn't have to be that way. You can work from anywhere in the world and make as much money as you choose to make. And it can be done now, thanks to technology. And if you have any questions about if this can be done, almost all of these people are currently in this room right now. Ask them about going from being a blogger to being a financial planner to helping clients with their money in a more direct way. They're all doing it successfully. So my question is, why wouldn't you do this? What's stopping you from using your blog in order to build a financial planning practice that you can monetize, that you can help so many people in a much more direct way than just content creation? and this is how you can get in touch with me. Thank you all so much.
So I think this was the first time we've ever had someone do an Ignite FinCon talk in sandals. So that was pretty cool.